Big up everyone. What is happening? The Liverpool Prophet back again with another watch along for another World Cup game. How are we doing everyone? Hope we are all doing well. Big up. Big up, big up, big up. Hope we're all doing well. This should be another interesting game. Today we have the Netherlands versus Sweden. So I'm interested to see how this one goes. I'm very interested to see how this one goes. Some decent players in both sides. Well, more so Holland than Sweden, but Sweden have got some decent players too. You've got Jokeres and Isak up top as a two. Holland, of course, got a very talented squad too. So this should be a good game. There should be a lot of goals in this one. So hopefully it is. Hopefully I'm not going to sit doing 0-0. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat. Big up Natasha. I hope you're doing well. Hello Natasha. Hope you are doing well. And yeah, we shall see how this game goes. We shall see how this game goes. What do we all think? What are we all saying for scores? Natasha, I'm not sure. Cockeye won't be joining. Cockfather won't be joining for this one, but he will be joining for the Germany one later. I did send Uncle Rod's the link, so maybe he'll stop in, but I'm not sure. But if this is a solo stream, I don't mind. I don't mind if it is a solo stream. So maybe Rod will be joining for this one. Maybe. If not, though, it's just gonna be me. But all of them should be available for the Germany one later on tonight. Yeah, man. Imagine having Jokeres and Isak as a striker partnership. And that's a nightmare for any defence, isn't it? Let's be honest. No, Natasha, he is doing his own watch long. King, I believe King is doing his own watch long on his channel. So guys, do go show King some love as well, man. If he is doing his watch long, I'm sure he is, but yeah, man, go show him some love in the chat. Big up my brother King. But now Natasha, he'll be doing his own thing. There he is, the man himself, Alexander Isak for Sweden. Sweden were very impressive people, let's be honest. That Tunisia game where they beat them 5-1, Sweden looked very, very good. So we'll see if they can continue the momentum here. Obviously, this is a much, much tougher test against Holland, but who knows, man? Maybe they'll surprise us. I'll have to ask him, Natasha. I'll have to ask him. We'll see. I'll have to ask how he's feeling. But he'll probably do it solo, if I'm being honest. But I will ask him and see what he wants to do. I will. Yo, big up Night Tom. Big up Night Tom, kid, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Big up. Big up, big up, big up. Ooh, another day of football coming up. No late kickoffs, thank God. There's this one that's going to play now. Then we've got the one at 9, and then that's it. Boom. Thankfully, there's no late kickoffs today. Ugh. Get in there, man. Holland are wearing their black shorts today. Interesting. It was very good, Natasha. I know. I enjoyed it myself. I had a decent panel on. Good laugh and a joke with the lads. I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it too, yeah. It's nice to introduce a couple of them as well to each other because a couple of them haven't met yet. There is, yeah, Natasha, but I won't be doing those. I'm doing the Holland one and the Germany one. Like I said, I'm only doing the big nation games because otherwise my sleep schedule is going to be in tatters. I thought I could do it, Natasha. I tried doing it for the first 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But when you're waking up at 3 in the afternoon and then there's a kickoff at 5 again and you got 2 hours to relax and then watch the games again for the whole day, evening, it's too much. It's just too much. I respect King a lot for being able to or trying to do all the games. I respect him a lot because it is a lot of game. And the timings are ridiculous. So anyone who's doing or trying to attempt to do all the games, big up to you all, but some of us can't do it, man. It's too much for us. I big up Solo P1, man. Guys, make sure you show Solo P1 some love as well. I think he's doing his own watch long on his channel as well. So big up my brother Solo P1, man. Big up, bro. Hope you're doing well. Oh, is he, Natasha? Interesting. Did he say where he's going to? Did he say where his road trip is? Let me know. That's interesting. Very interesting. Hopefully, he's going somewhere nice. So Netherlands' team, with Buggen in goal, Van de Ven and Virgil at centre back pairing. No, it's a back three. Sorry, Van Dijk, Van de Ven, and Van Heckel. Van Hecker, Dumfries, Reinders, De Jong. They've got a very good team, guys, Holland. Some very good players in their team. Some very, very good players in their team. Barbary as well. Marlon. Holland have got a very nice team, man. Decent players there. As for Sweden, again, you've got Victor Lindelof in there, but the standout two, of course, are Alexander Isak and Victor Gyökeres. I hope so, Natasha. Obviously, I don't want the Rasta to be upset, but I'd love Tottenham to get Fernandez over United. I'd absolutely love that because the tears would be sensational. You're big night, Tom kid. You've said yo twice, bro. What's up? Big up, man. You put yo in there twice. I saw it the first time, bro. Ask the question or say whatever you want to say after. But big up nonetheless. I'd love it, Natasha. If they get him over United, the tears will be sensational. Plus, United have been hell bent on getting Fernandez, and if they don't get him, they're going to be upset. All of their fans are. So, fingers crossed, man. Is that true, Night Tom kid? You're in the chat. You're a Tottenham fan. Is that true? If so, do let me know. Right, game's about to kick off. Holland are starting, I think. Holland are starting the game, are they? Or Sweden? Let's have a look. I think Holland are kicking it off. But yeah, man, you got Virgil and you got Isak and Virgil up against each other today. Should be interesting seeing who comes out on top out of these two. Obviously, two of our Liverpool guys up against each other. Feels a bit weird, but it is what it is, man. This is what international tournaments bring. You know, Alisson and Robbo are going to be playing each other on Wednesday when Brazil take on Scotland. So yeah, Holland are going to kick the game off. Let's hope for a good game, people. Let's hope for a good game. Let's hope for some goals as well, man. We're underway, people. We are underway. Holland back to their keeper. They go long, and that's how I play for Holland drawing. Too hot again. Monday and Tuesday, 36 degrees. And Natasha, to be fair, yesterday was hot. I think today's been okay. Like I judge the weather on whether I need to have the fan on. If I need to put the fan on, I know it's hot. But today, I haven't needed to put the fan on, so I think it's okay. But if it's going to be that hot on Monday and Tuesday next week, Natasha, it could be a problem for people going to bed because we struggled in the last heat wave to go to sleep. So it could be an issue for people, man, if it's that hot. But I'm not going to complain, man. I love the warm weather personally. I love the warm weather. Van Dijk gets ahead to that. He heads it forward, and that's how I play for Sweden drawing. I love warm weather, man. Maybe I'm different, but I'd rather it be hot than cold. I don't like cold weather. You should have got the chap who does the watch-alongs who likes Arsenal. You mean Vigilante, Natasha? You know what, Natasha? I don't think you're subbed to Vigilante. I'm sure you're subbed to King and Rasta, but I don't think you've subbed to Vigilante's channel. So I'm gonna drop his link into the chat, Natasha. Please do go over and show the brother Vid some love as well. I don't believe you're subbed to him. So that's his link there in the chat, Natasha. I've just put it in. Make sure you go over and show Vigilante some love. Yo, it's not done yet. Oh, it's not done yet. Okay, night time. There it is, Natasha. Go show my brother Vidge a bit of love as well. But yeah, Natasha, I think he's going to take the evening off as well and relax. I think he wants to relax for the evening after doing his I think he did the rugby watch long early or something. So yeah, I think it's probably just going to be me. I can't lie, unless Roger decides to hop in a bit. But yeah, we said Tonali would be on 250k a week. Yeah, man, that's a lot, man. It's a lot, isn't it? Night Tom kid. But I'll be honest, you should be happy, Night Tom kid, because Tottenham are making some big moves. Some of the players you're being linked with as well. You know, just to even be linked to them is a good thing. You know, you're in for Fernandez, you're in for Tonali. Yeah, exactly. You're in for these players, and it's a good thing that you're looking at buying them in or bringing them in. You know, you could potentially have a whole different team next season from what you showed me. The pictures that you showed me yesterday, it could be a completely different team. And to be fair, it's good because you've had two really bad seasons back to back. You need to invest and make sure it doesn't happen again. Big up, Natasha. There you go. You're subbed to all of us now. You've subbed to all the brothers. Thank you. Much appreciated. Now you can go and check out Vigilante's channel whenever you see him live. All the lads are great, man. Big up Vig, King, and Rasta, man. My brothers, big them all up. Holland is playing the ball around here. Dumfries on the ball now. Goes back to Van Hecker. Van Hecker. Virgil now. Van de Ven. That's a very good back three, people. Van de Ven, Van Hecker, and Virgil. Solid front three, man. It's going to be hard to get past that. Right. Holland now. That's gone out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Sweden. I see Newcastle want Martinelli and Trossard from Arsenal. That's crazy, Natasha. You know, those two aren't great players. I don't understand why Newcastle would be looking at them personally, but each their own, I suppose. I big up Clive. Big up the brother Clive, man. Hope you're doing well. Big up yourself, man. Big up. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Appreciate you all in. Right, Sweden keeper goes along with the ball. Dumfries gets ahead to that. Van Hecker on the ball. Goes long. Right, here we go. De Jong now. That's a little block on that, and that goes out to a Holland throw-in. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. This Holland kit looks nice, but I'm torn. Does it look? I don't know. I'm torn on whether it looks better in all orange or whether it looks better with orange and the black shorts on. Because I do like the black shorts look on this, but the last game it was all orange. So I'm torn, man. I'm torn which kit I like better. But yeah, this is a nice kit, man. Very, very nice kit. Van Hecken now on the ball. He goes back to their goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now goes out to Van de Ven. Van de Ven now. Nothing on there, so he goes back to Virgil. Virgil on the ball now. He goes back to the goalkeeper. Presses on from Sweden, so the goalkeeper goes long. Looking for the striker. He's good touch there. Right, Holland on the attack now. Gakpo now. Go on, Cody. Gakpo ball in. 1-0 Holland, people. 1-0 Netherlands. Wow, that was some good football. Fair play. Fair play, man. And fair play to Gakpo there as well. Fair play to Cody Gakpo for making that happen. 1-0 Holland, early days. Some good football, man. They moved the ball around very well there. From back to front, just like that. Very good football. Again, Gakpo ball in. Striker finishes it. But that was some good football, man. Classic, just back to front. Moving the ball quickly. Yeah, man. So it goes to the goalkeeper. He goes long. Good hold-up play from the striker. Midfielder then goes to Gakpo. Gakpo on the wing. Plays the ball in. And yeah, striker's finished, man. 1-0 to the Netherlands, early days. Good football, that, man. That's exactly the type of football that you'd expect from the Netherlands, to be fair. But yeah, 1-0 Netherlands, early days. Good start for them. And a good move from Gakpo. I think he deserves his credit for that one there. He made that happen. Yeah, Tonali is going. Lewis Hall to Chelsea. Interesting. Yeah, Tonali, I think, will go to Tottenham, Natasha. It's looking like he's going to go Tottenham now. It looks like it's that Italian connection, doesn't it? Because De Zerbi is obviously Italian. It's starting to look like it's an Italian thing as to why he wants to go for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised City ain't in the race for him with Maresca as a manager, but they haven't even announced Maresca yet, have they? Let's be honest. We know he's going to be their coach, but they haven't even announced him, which is weird. It's like Alonso and Chelsea. We know he's going to be their coach, but they ain't even announced him. Sweden now. Gyökeres. Ooh, saved. Saved by the Netherlands goalkeeper. Gyökeres could have equalised the game there, but a good save from Verbruggen. Decent start here, people. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all, man. Corner to Sweden now. The thing that I like about the Netherlands, people, is I look at their defence, and that's a very good back three they have with Virgil, Van Brugge, and Van de Ven. That's a solid back three. Solid back three, man. It's going to be very hard for anyone to break through that. You know, they might not have the best attack. I don't think Holland have got the best attack. But defensively, I think they're set because they've got a very good back three. They want Anderson. City want Anderson, I know. They're probably going to get him, to be fair, Night Time Kid. They're probably going to get him. We are linked to the keeper from 11. Is this one here? Night Time Kid. Verbruggen. Is this the one you're linked to? I haven't watched much of him, but I'm sure he plays for Brighton, doesn't he? Night Time Kid, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure he's the Brighton goalkeeper. I haven't watched much of him. Right, Sweden on the ball now. Back to their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper now has the ball here. Goes out to one of their centre-backs. Presses on from Holland. Poor ball from Sweden. Holland mopped that up. That's back with Mickey van der Ven, who goes back to the goalkeeper, Verbruggen. He goes long, clears it into midfield. Goes over everyone. Sweden have it back. Holland have the ball again now. Oh, could have worked somewhere there, but the player ran into a Sweden player. Yeah, he plays for Brighton. He has mistakes in him still. To be fair, Nighttime Kid, it's like I told you, didn't I? The goalkeeper market ain't great at the moment. It's like the winger market ain't great at the moment. When we bought Mohamed Salah in all them years ago, the winger market was pretty solid because Hazard was still around, Neymar was still around. You know, when we bought Alisson in, the goalkeeper market was strong because Courtois was around. You know, other goalkeepers were around back then as well. You fast forward almost 10 years later, the market's really poor in them areas, isn't it? Let's be honest. Right, Holland now on the ball again. Gravenberch. Go on, Gravenberch. Ball in. Cleared away by Sweden. Cleared away by Sweden. You've just got to scout someone like Tom Kid, because proven goalkeepers aren't around much no more. You know what I'm saying? They're not around no more. You've got to do what United did. To be fair, United, when they bought Lemons in, someone from Belgium who no one had heard of, a young goalkeeper upcoming, and look at him now. He's had a very good season, and he's getting recognition. So that's what you've got to do, I feel, nowadays with the goalkeeper situation. You've just got to take a risk on someone like United did, and theirs has paid off. So if Tottenham need a goalkeeper, they're probably going to do the same thing. You know, at Liverpool, we've been blessed for the last 8-9 years to have, in my opinion, the best keeper in the world, consistently at a top level. So that's a position I've never had to worry about as a Liverpool supporter, the goalkeeper one, because we've been set there for a long time, and I'm very thankful that we are. You'll have to ask Uncle for later as well. Yeah, I will, Natasha. I'll see if he's available. Hopefully he is. He might just hop on this one, Natasha. I did send him a link over. Maybe he'll hop on this one, but if he doesn't, I'll send him a link for the Germany game as well. And if he's available, he'll hop on. Van Dijk on the ball now. Van Dijk on the ball. Back to Van Heckel. Across to Dumfries. Dumfries back to Van Heckel. Van Hecke, sorry, not Heckel. I'm going to have to get my head around that. De Jong now. De Jong across to Dumfries. Dumfries on the ball now. He's on the ball here. Okay, good football again from Holland. Ball in. Gakpo header. Straight into the goalkeeper's arms. They're playing some good football early on, Holland, are people. They're playing some very good football early on here. Looking decent. Cartwright is taking the evening off as well, Natasha. He'll be with me for the Germany game too, but he wants to take the evening off for this one. And yeah, I think Uncle Roz did enjoy himself yesterday. To be fair, we all enjoyed it, man. It was a good vibe having all of us together. Ball across. Oh, that could have been 2-0. Sweden goalkeeper gets Sweden defender, gets a foot in, and that's a corner to Holland. Sweden are on the ropes early doors here, people. I don't know what that means. Nighttime Kid, what's that supposed to mean? JP. Good ball in, man. Good ball in from Dumfries. Unlucky though. Very unlucky that Gakpo couldn't get to it. That's a corner to Holland. Virgil's coming up. Van Dijk is coming up here. Let's see if he can make something happen with his height. Right. Who's going to take the corner for the Netherlands? Let's have a look. Ball in. Cleared away by Sweden. That'll be a throw into Holland. I'll tell you what, 12 minutes in, Isak and Gyökeres haven't really been able to get into this game so far. Gyökeres had a chance, but other than that, he's been a bit anonymous. And Isak's not really gone into the game yet at all. Right, throw in. Gakpo now on the ball. Gakpo. That's a poor cross from Cody, and that's gone out for a goal kick to Sweden. Graham Potter sat there in his suit, looking smart. The late game last night was good. It had everything. Red cards, players sent off. Turkey's manager got a red card. You're on about the Turkey-Paraguay game, aren't you, Natasha? I missed that one. I know King did the watch-along, but I missed it. Yeah, I've seen it was a bit crazy. I think Turkey have been knocked out again now, haven't they? You know, they've lost 2 games in a row, so I think that's Turkey gone. which is crazy, absolutely crazy. Yo, Night Tom Kid, what's up, man? Turkey are a weird. They're a weird one, aren't they? Because every time in the tournaments, they're spoken about as a dark horse and a team that can surprise. And every tournament, they always flatter to deceive, don't they? Euros 2020, they were meant to be dark horses. They went out early in the group. Didn't have a good World Cup campaign last time. Didn't do well in the last Euros. And then this World Cup again, they were being spoken about as a dark horse. And they're flattered to deceive yet again. Yeah, Night Tom Kid, they always flatter to deceive, don't they? In big tournaments. They always flatter to deceive. They're not the only ones, to be fair. There's a lot of nations that flatter to deceive in tournaments that people hype up and then boom, they don't show up. Dare I say it, Netherlands have been that nation for the last couple of years too. You know what I'm saying? So it's mad. You even look at Italy, people, a nation like Italy who haven't been in a World Cup since 2014, didn't qualify for the 2018 one, had a rejuvenation under in the 2020 Euros when they won it, looked like they were back on track, and then boom, they've fallen off again. Didn't make the last World Cup, and they haven't made this one either. Poor in the last Euros too. It's crazy the amount of nations that are meant to have, or known for having ballers and should be in the World Cup every time it's on, but they're not. You know, I remember when Holland missed out on the 2018 one, people. The Netherlands missed out on the one in 2018. They didn't even qualify. It's crazy. It's genuinely crazy. But Holland are coming forward again, yeah? Here we go. Shot. Took too long, man. Should have took the shot earlier, man. Should have took the shot earlier there for Minders. Poor. Could have worked the goalkeeper a lot better there if he'd taken that shot earlier instead of waiting. But yeah, it's mad. It's crazy, man. I see Rashford has an injury, Saka has an injury, and Declan Rice has an injury that will not be playing against Ghana. That's crazy, Natasha, man. It's obviously speedy recovery to all three of them players. Speedy recovery to all three. But I'm hoping that Ghana beat England, I can't lie. I am hoping that Ghana win. I big up AJ, man. Bless up AJ in the building. Hope you're doing well, brother. Big up, brother. Bless up, bro. Big up. Appreciate you being in, brother. 15 minutes gone here, people. Is Netherlands 1, Sweden 0. Not been a bad start to the game. Holland have played some decent football early on. Sweden yet to really get into this game yet. That's what I said with Sweden. I mean, it's good that they beat Tunisia, but respectfully to Tunisia, they're not a big nation like that, are they? Let's be honest. So, you know, now Sweden are up against a proper nation in Holland with some good players. Dare I say, they're flattening to deceive a bit. Appreciate you, AJ, man. Appreciate you. Ajax. Big up Ajax. Night Tom Kid, what are you on about, bro, again? What are you on about? You just say big up Ajax, then you say what? Oh, 2-0 again. People, it's 2-0. I've completely missed the goal because Night Tom Kid decided to start acting random in the chat again. So I've completely missed that goal. But it is 2-0 to Holland. Yeah, exactly. That's a why did he? It's really crazy. It is 2-0 to the Netherlands, people. Thanks to Night Tom Kid, I missed that goal because he started saying random shit in the chat. I'm gonna have to watch that back now. You're calling AJ Ajax. I don't know what that means, to be fair. So here we go. Ball out to Dumfries on the wing. Puts a cross in. And it goes over. Oh, it went over everyone. The goalkeeper didn't even get a touch to that. Dumfries didn't even get a touch to that, people. Dumfries did not even get a touch to that. It just went through, and it's 2-0 to Holland. And it's a long way back for Sweden. Now, what the hell? Guys, did anyone else's screen just go black on BBC? Or was that me? Did anyone else's screen just go black on the television, or was that just me? Because it just completely went black for a second. And now it's come back on and the game's back underway. But yeah, it is 2-0 to the Netherlands, people. It is 2-0 to the Netherlands. And we haven't even had 20 minutes played. They're sourcing, man. They're sourcing here. They're sourcing on this one. Holland are cooking. Let's see if Sweden have a response now. But a very good start from the Dutch. Yo, big up King, man. Big up to my brother King, guys. Guys, make sure you do so. King some love on his channel. I think he's also doing his Watchalong, so do go show my brother King a bit of love. But big up, man. Facts, man. Robbery showing levels, 100%. But big up, man. Yeah, Clive, it's happened a couple of times during games that has. For whatever reason, the screen just plays up. Like, I completely missed the replay of that goal back. When they when the screen went back to normal, it just shows the kickoff. It's very annoying. Whatever's going on, they need to sort it out. Because that shouldn't be happening on live television. Holland are just working the ball around easily here, people. Moving the ball around well, which is what you'd expect from the Netherlands, to be fair. Van Dijk now. Van Dijk back to De Jong. Or goes in midfield to De Jong. Across to Dumfries. Dumfries now. Back to De Jong. They're just moving the ball around really well, man, and really patiently. Back to Dumfries. Van Hecker here now. Back to Virgil. Virgil to Mickey van de Ven. He goes back to Virgil. Virgil now. Virgil looks like he's going to go long, but now he goes back. He goes to Van Hecker instead. De Jong now in midfield. De Jong. Cross to Reinders. Or is that Gravenberch? Gravenberch it is actually, my bad. Gravenberch now. Plays the ball to a player, but he runs into a Sweden player. Sweden have it back now and they clear it. But it's straight back with Holland. And Virgil van Dijk will go back to the Holland goalkeeper. He goes to Van Hecker. Van Hecker now. Across to Mickey van de Ven. Mickey van de Ven back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper now. Back to he goes to De Jong, should I say. De Jong's gone in a bit deep there to get the ball. Surprisingly. Across to Van Hecker now. Van Hecker. He goes to Gakpo. Gakpo now on the ball. Come on, Gakpo. Go on, Cody. That's a ball out of play, and that will be a throw-in to Sweden, I believe. Holland are moving the ball around very well, people. They're moving the ball around very well. They're controlling the game well. This is what they have to do now, really. Nothing stupid. Move the ball around nicely, and they'll see the game out. But you'd imagine Sweden will go into this in the second half. De Jong now on the ball. De Jong to Virgil. Virgil plays one into Reinders. Good ball, man. Reinders is tackled on. Sweden have won it. Sweden now coming forward. Sweden coming forward, but he's taken out of it. And that's a free kick to Sweden. Just free kick to Sweden. Dumfries brought the Swedish player down. And that's a free out. There was no need for him to do that, to be fair. There was no need for him to do that. Yeah, that's a free kick. That's absolutely a free kick. Right. Dumfries to Van Hecker to De Jong. De Jong now. Back to De Jong. They've still kept hold of the ball there. Fair play to them. Ref should have just allowed that to play on instead of bringing it back. But whatever. Whatever. Very impressive display from Holland here, people. A lot better than how they were against Japan. They're much improved. Much improved from the Japan display last Sunday. Gakpo now. Gakpo ball in. Unlucky, headed away. Reinders ball in. Headed away again by Sweden, but it's not gotten very far. Right, Van Dijk now. Oh, go on. Oh, Sweden get that one away though. That was very poor clearing from Sweden. It was not going far. Literally straight back to a Dutch player. It's a market opportunity in the crowd. Some nice market. There's going to be some nice market opportunities in the crowd for this game, people. From both nations, the Swedish nation, the Sweden nation, and the Netherlands nation. Hydration break, though. We're having a hydration break here. So all good night, Tom Kid. Just, if you're going to say something, can you put it in one sentence, please? Can you not write something and then write another one after that? Because then I'm just thinking what you want about. If you've got something to say, just put it in one sentence. Yeah, that's all. That's all, man. Because a lot of the time you'll write something, like you'll say bro, and then I'm just like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to say something, say it. You know what I mean? Like if you say bro, I'm going to be sat here thinking, what? and I'm sat here waiting for your next sentence. Just put it all in one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Germany versus Ivory Coast is later on tonight. People at 9. That's going to be a decent game. I can't lie. I think that's going to be a good one. Looking forward to that game. Looking forward to that one. I am looking forward to it. 2 very good goals, to be fair. From Holland, they've scored 2 very good goals here. The second one was a bit mad. Did he get a touch or not? It did get a touch. My bad. It did. Originally, I thought that just went in from Dumfries, but nah. The striker did get a touch to that, a little one. He did get a little touch. But this has been a decent start to the game. I've enjoyed this so far. I'm enjoying it. Right. Ronald Koeman, I believe it is. The Holland coach just giving some instructions here to the Netherlands team. Graham Potter's doing the same thing for Sweden. Sweden have been very poor on the ball, people. They haven't had much possession. They haven't been able to get on it. For a manager like Graham Potter, who's very much his style of play revolves around keeping the ball and being in control of the game. Sweden have been very poor at keeping the ball in this game. Very, very poor. So you expect better from a coach whose philosophy is having the ball a lot. You know what I'm saying? I big up Cotfather, man. Big up Cotfather, man. Says big up Profit from this madhouse, bro. My son's on a rampage. Hopefully you can get them by 9, bro. Hopefully you can get them in line. But I appreciate you stopping by, Cotfather. Big up yourself, bro. Means a lot. Big up. Right. We're going to be underway again here. See, I agree with these hydration breaks, people. I think they are pointless because it just adds extra time on at the end of the first half, which doesn't need to be added on. And it adds extra time at the end of the game, which doesn't need to be added on. So, yeah, man. Ooh, that's a nice market opportunity in the Holland crowd there. Very nice market opportunity, that. Right. Game's back underway. 25 minutes in and it's Netherlands 2, Sweden 0. Sweden have done nothing so far in the game. It's been a complete dominant display from the Dutch so far. But of course, it is early days still and a lot can change. We play football for 90 minutes, not just 25. Right. Sweden keeper goes long and it went over Virgil. That doesn't usually happen, but yeah. Van der Ven on the ball here. Should have just cleared that one there, but it's gone back with Sweden. Sweden on the ball now. Sweden have a chance to come forward. Okay, they've got an opportunity here. Well done, Reinders, man. Well done, Reinders there. They're coming forward again. Right, here they are. Here they are again. That's blocked for by Gravenberch, and I believe that will be a corner to Sweden. Another market opportunity there. Yeah, corner Sweden, people. I think that's their first corner of the game. Let's see if they can work anything. Gyökeres and Isak have been anonymous, man, so far. Gyökeres had one chance, which he didn't take, and as for Alexander Isak, he's been sorry, not a corner, to throw in, my bad. Throw in Sweden. Oh, that could have been a handball. That could have been a handball there, but the refs, of course, looks like he's waved it off. I'd imagine that'll get looked at. I can't lie. That could have been a handball for him. Nah, it's nothing. My bad. It's mad. Nah. That's nothing. That hit the Sweden player, not the Netherlands player. But yeah. Yeah, he was onside, man. The Netherlands player was onside for that second goal. Come on. There's no need to show us the lines. We know he was onside. Why can't Gakpo do that for us? Simple one of the line. Yeah, exactly, Solo, man. Look how well Cody plays for the Netherlands. Looks like a completely different player. It's like, why can't you do that for us? You know what I'm saying? Probably the coaching, to be fair. But a lot of that probably is on the coaching, to be fair, Solo. So let's see how Iriola does with Gakpo, because he might be able to bring out something different in him. Hopefully, this is the Gakpo we get for Liverpool and the Iriola. Well, remains to be seen, though, doesn't it? But it is frustrating, yeah, when you've seen him do this for the Netherlands and doing what he does for us. That Reinders guy's damn garbage. He's been alright, to be fair, Nighttime Kid today. I don't think he's really put a foot wrong, so should I say. He's not been great for City, but I don't think you can really say anything about him today. He's not put a foot wrong so far. Right, Gakpo now. Here we go. Gakpo's been active in the game, man. He's been active this game. He's had a decent game. Gakpo now. Goes back to De Jong. De Jong on the ball. To Van Hecke. Van Hecke now. Tries to play that dude to Gravenberch, but Sweden intercept it. And now they have a chance to counter. Isak on the ball. Gyökeres. Gyökeres now. Gyökeres ball in. That could have been 2-1. Could have been 2-1, but the player just couldn't control that. If he controls that and hits it first time, that's the deficit halved, and it would have been 2-1. But he couldn't control that. But that's a good ball in from Gyökeres. There's a warning sign for Holland. I think it's the diet of pie and chips. I hear you, Solo, man. I hear you. Big up, man. Bless it, bro. 100%. You know what, bro, Solo? If you're free at some point, we'll do a World Cup game watch along together. Let me know how you feel, man. If you want to do one together, you and me on the channel, I'm definitely open to that, man. I'd love to get you on at some point for a World Cup game. Van Hecke now. Van Hecke to Van Dijk. Yeah, man. Big up. Big up. Van Dijk to Mickey van der Ven. Gakpo now. He's lost it. They've gone back to the Sweden goalkeeper. Sweden now on the ball at the back, just playing it around. Sweden back to their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper back to their centre back. Presses on from Holland. In midfield now. Sweden now. Isak, here we go. Oh, he was free, Isak. He was free over there. But anyway, ball in, and Mickey van der Ven will clear that. But that was a poor decision from Isak, man. The guy over there was free. Could have played in the ball. Go in Sweden, though. You like pie and chips? I'm not really a pie person, Natasha, personally. Unless it's sweet pies like apple pie or, raspberry pie or blueberry pie. I'm not really a pie person. Shot from Sweden. Blocked, and that would be another corner. I'm not into that chicken pie or beef pie or any of that. It's just never been my thing. Chips, absolutely. I've never met anyone who doesn't like chips, but pie for me, it's not my thing personally. What minute am I on? I'm on 30 minutes and 41 seconds. Nighttime Kid, that's what I'm on now. I do have I will admit, Natasha, I did used to have a bad sweet tooth back in the day. But obviously now, I don't really, I don't dabble with sweet stuff no more. It's been a good 2-3 years since I had anything sweet. And I tend to keep it that way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do have a sweet tooth, to be fair. I do. I tend to put extra sugar in my tea whenever I have a tea. You know what I'm saying? But I do, yeah. But as for regular pie, it's just not for me. It's not for me. Christmas dinner with all the trimmings. You know what, Natasha? I'm ashamed to say it, yeah. I don't eat Christmas dinner. I don't eat Christmas dinner. I don't know what's happened, but the last 3-4 years, Christmas dinner doesn't appeal to me no more, man. Just the chicken with gravy and mash and all that doesn't appeal to me no more, man. It doesn't appeal to me, so I just usually cook something from the freezer. I cook a pizza or something on Christmas Day. I'm ashamed to say it, but I don't eat Christmas dinner no more. I don't. I know that's probably a shock and you're probably looking at me sideways, but it doesn't appeal to me, man. I've lost my appetite for it, so every Christmas now, I'll just cook myself something normal for dinner. But yeah, man, that's that type of food's never appealed to me. People like pies, chicken with gravy and mash and all that. That type of food's never really ever appealed to me. I've never really been a fan of it. Yeah, I hear you, Nighttime Kid. To be fair, you're still young, Nighttime. You're still young, bro, so I'm not surprised you have a lot of toothache, but I used to have braces, to be fair, when I was your age. When I was your age, I used to have braces. And I remember every time I went to the dentist, and they used to have to tighten my braces or redo them. That 2 or 3 days after that, I'd be in so much pain because my teeth would be hurting because they've adjusted them. It was horrible, man. So I hear it. It's another reason I don't eat sweets. Gyökeres on the ball. Poor man, should have done better there. But yeah, Nighttime. Every time I went to the dentist and they tightened my braces, it used to pain me, man, for the next 2-3 days after that. You know, that's what I get for being a chocolate eater as a kid, though, and not brushing my teeth twice a day. You know, now, since I've gotten older, I brush my teeth twice a day, in the morning and in the night. Before, I used to only do it when I was a kid. I used to only do it in the morning, and I learnt my lesson when I had to get braces in there. So I hear you, man. Yeah, nighttime, man. Yeah, toothaches are horrible, man. They're horrible. That's what my son has. That's what my son may have to have braces. Okay, Natasha. To be fair, Natasha, he won't have to have them for too long. I only needed to wear mine for 2 years just to straighten my teeth out. All it does is push your teeth back in line so they look level. As soon as mine were back level, I had them removed. But if you've seen my teeth then to now, you think they're a completely new set of teeth. You genuinely would. But Natasha, if you don't want him to get braces or if he doesn't want to get them, just make sure he brushes his teeth twice a day. You know, I know most people only do it once, but if you don't want him to have braces or if he doesn't want to have them, just tell him to brush his teeth twice a day, in the morning and in the night, for 2 minutes, and set a timer as well. You know, if that's how you want to do it, because it could be ideal to just do that rather than having to get braces for 2-3 years. I don't like pie and them heavy things, but I like chicken sometimes, depends on how it's made. Same here, night time kid. I don't like the chicken that you get for Christmas dinner though. That's not the type of chicken I fuck with. That's not the type of chicken I fuck with. Walling too high. That's a goal kick Sweden. Ah, he does he? Okay, Natasha, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, if that's the case, just watch it with the chocolate, because chocolate's a killer, man. Chocolate and sweet stuff is a killer when it comes to teeth. It can really screw you up if you don't watch it. So I learnt my lesson the hard way with that when I was a kid. So in my later years now, I stay away from all that sweet stuff. But yeah, the key is just staying away from chocolate and anything sweet. I love swimming. I used to love swimming as well, not a time kid. Back in school, I used to love swimming. It used to be my, dare I say it, I used to enjoy swimming more than I used to enjoy playing football. Now, I used to enjoy playing football as well at school, but I don't know, man. There was something about swimming that just got me extra excited over time. He does not like chocolate, but he likes sweets. Yeah, sweets are just as bad, to be fair, Natasha. Sweets are just as bad, to be fair. Both are as bad as each other when it comes to teeth. Plus, if you eat a lot, like Tom Kid said there, you start getting toothaches. Sweden on the ball. Sweden are getting on the ball a bit more now, people. They're getting on the ball a lot more now, actually. A lot better from Sweden here. But can they make anything count with this possession that they have in this? Remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. I remember when I had my braces, the dentist, he asked me what colour I want them, and I thought, colour? I thought you only get them in silver. He was like, no, you can get them colour themed. I was like, wow. Oh, what a save by Verbruggen there. Shot from Gyökeres, saved. Very good save from Verbruggen. Could have been 2-1, but this is better from Sweden now. They're getting on the ball now, moving it around a bit better, creating some chances. Holland kind of fell asleep a bit. But yeah, when I got my braces, he asked me what colour do I want them, and I was like, what? I didn't even know you could get colour themed braces. So I ended up getting red ones, of course, you know, red being my favourite colour and that. I'm not a fan of gummy bears, not a time kid. Do you mean the big gummy bears or like the small ones? I've never been a fan of either, to be fair. I think it's too sweet for my liking. Not into gummy bears. Not really into Haribos either. They're another thing that I'm not into. What sweets do I like though? Let me think now. I haven't had a sweet in ages, man, so I don't even know. But yeah, gummy bears were never for me still. Growing up, never liked them. Netherlands are coming forward now here. Van de Ven. He's made a good run here. Ball in. Sweden clear it away. Sweden clear it away. But they've won it back. Gakpo now. Gakpo. Ran into a player. But De Jong's got it back. De Jong now. Gravenberch. Reinders. Reinders now to the winger. Ball in. Cleared away by Sweden. Holland are having a bit more of a wave now. Gravenberch. He's gone back to Verbruggen. Van Heckel, sorry, not Verbruggen. He's now gone across to Gakpo. Gakpo up against the defender again. Gakpo. Shot. Straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Decent attempt though. The small ones. Okay. Skittles as well. I'm not really into Skittles, Night Tom Kid. I'm not really into Skittles either. Actually, I tell a lie, to be fair. I like the red Skittle. I like the purple one. I don't like the orange Skittles, the green Skittles, or the yellow ones. Those are the ones that I don't like. But the purple Skittles and the red ones, yeah, top tier, man. I don't know the flavors, so yeah. I see Argentina playing Monday at 6 p.m. and I see Spain play tomorrow at 5 p.m. Yeah. Spain are playing at 5 tomorrow. I think Uruguay are playing at 11. And then Monday, yeah, Argentina at 6 p.m. Not bad timing, to be fair. Not relatively decent timing. It's nothing late or stupid. So I'll be good for them games. I'll be good for those games. Yeah, I don't like peanut M&Ms in the Tassa. I'm not a big fan of M&Ms. I'm not. I've never got the hype with those sweets. For me, M&Ms are horrible. Another chocolate that I never got the hype on was Bounty People. Gakpo up against the centre backs, but balling too much on it. Sweden will come away with it. I never liked the chocolate Bounty. I think Bounty's a disgusting chocolate personally, but a lot of people that I know like it. I'm like, how do you like that? It's horrible. Netherlands now into here. Oh, just wide unlucky. Unlucky, man. But yeah, the amount of people that I know that like Bounties, market opportunity there. The amount of people that I know that like Bounties is crazy. I think they're horrible. I don't mind peanut butter nighttime kid, but I think you gotta have peanut butter with something else personally. I think peanut butter on its own can be a bit air. But if you have peanut butter with jam, or if you have peanut butter with Nutella, it'll taste so much better, trust me. It'll taste so much better. But on its own, it can be a bit distasteful. I hear you. You've got to have peanut butter with something, I feel. I don't really like Natasha, fair enough, but Bounty for me, it's always been a chocolate that I don't really like. Aero bars were nice. That mint Aero bar was nice, man. I used to love having that. That mint Aero bar was really nice, but Bounties now, man. I'm not even a fan of Mars people. I think Mars is very, very sweet. But I'd rather have a Mars bar than a Bounty bar, say that now. And I don't like either, but I really don't like a Bounty. I really don't. And it says a lot that I'd rather have a Mars bar than that, when I don't even like Mars. Ooh, shot from the Sweden player over the bar. Unlucky. When I was a kid, I had peanut butter sandwiches, yeah. I remember, Natasha, I used to have them as well. And peanut butter sandwiches are nice, but when I was a kid, I used to have them with jam in there. Or Nutella sometimes, depending. If we didn't have no jam, I'd have them with Nutella. If we didn't have no Nutella, I'd have them with jam. But yeah, peanut butter sandwiches with jam or Nutella were nice, man. I didn't really like them on their own, though. I think they were I found them a bit distasteful on their own. I hate peanut butter overall. I like Snickers. I like Snickers too, to be fair, nighttime kid. Snickers ain't too bad. Milky Bar, yeah. Milky Bar's nice. I'm not a fan of Twix, to be fair. Not a fan of Twix, but Milky Bar, yeah. I like Milky Bars. Yeah, Bounty's the one with with a coconut in there. Yeah, nighttime kid. That's the one with coconut in there. I don't like it. To be fair, my favourite chocolate currently is the last chocolate bar I had about 2 weeks ago when I was feeling a bit naughty was Biscoff. Biscoff is nice, man. I don't know if anyone's ever had Biscoff, but yeah, man, Biscoff is the way to go now forward. Really nice. Yeah, that's another one, Natasha, yeah. But Biscoff's the way to go, man. I don't know where it's come from all of a sudden, but it's so nice. It's so nice. De Jong on the ball now. De Jong on the ball. Reinders. Gravenberch. Dumfries. I don't like Kid. I don't like anything coconut related when it comes to chocolate. It's not for me. It's just not for me, bro. Biscoff biscuits, yeah, the biscuits are nice, Natasha, but you can get Biscoff you can get Biscoff Cadbury eggs, which are nice. You get Biscoff bar, which is nice. You get Biscoff ice cream, Biscoff milkshakes, Biscoff cake. It's nice, man. Biscoff cheesecake. It's such a great creation. Whoever made it, take a bow, man. Ball in. Goalkeeper claims that. I actually like caramel nighttime kid. I like caramel. I don't like reggae. I like salted caramel though. That's a bit weird, I know. It's a bit of a weird one, but I really like salted caramel. There was a salted caramel ice cream I used to buy as a kid. Yeah, it used to be lovely, amazing. It used to be amazing, man. Yeah, I'm a fan of salted caramel, man. I really like that. Regular caramel, not so much. Unless it's on some. Like every time I go cinema, I'll buy myself a milkshake because I feel naughty, and I'll get myself like a hot brownie with ice cream and maybe some caramel sauce on there. In the cinema, that's top tier, man. Top tier for me. You guys know the red strips. I think I know what you're on about, not a Tom Kid, yeah. I think I know what you're on about. Not a fan of them though. Not really a fan of them. Not a fan of them at all though. Right, it's free kick to Sweden here. Free kick Sweden. They've got a chance to make something happen here. Can they make anything happen? Ball in. Oh, 2-1. It's 2-1, people. It's 2-1. You know, I had a feeling they were going to do something from there, but yeah, 2-1. 2-1 Sweden. Oh, but it's disallowed. The refs disallowed the goal for some reason. Sweden have halved it, but ref has disallowed the goal for whatever reason. That kid's not happy. Market opportunity there. Oh, he's an offside. Looks like it's offside, people. Looks like he's off. Yeah, I hear you, Night Tom. I hear you, bro, on that. They don't taste great. He's off, yeah. He's off. Unfortunate that, man, because it looked like a well-worked goal, but yeah, ref's giving it. He's giving it as a disallowed goal. So, Holland have caught life there. Sweden have had a couple chances, to be fair. They've had a couple chances, but they haven't really worked them well or been smart. But yeah, they've gone into this a bit more. Holland have slacked off, man. I can't lie. They've slacked off a bit. 4 minutes of added time here at the end of this first half. Been a decent half, man. Some decent action gone on. Can't say it's been a boring game. It's been okay. I'm not sure, Nighttime Kid, is it? You're going to have to let me know, is it? Ball in. Goes over everyone. Sweden clear that away. Van Hecker gets a ball or head to that over Isak, and that goes out for Sweden throwing. This Van Hecker looks decent, you know. Is this Nighttime Kid? Is this the one that you've signed? Yeah, Van Hecker. I'm sure this is the guy that Tottenham have signed. He looks all right, man. I can't lie. He looks all right from what I've seen of him today. Winning some head as well. He looks calm on the ball at the back as well whenever he's on it. He looks good, man. I think he bought him from Brighton. Sweden now have the ball in midfield. Across to the centre, one of their centre backs. They're moving it to midfield now. Here they come. Here they come. Sweden coming forward now. Ref's giving a free kick in a dangerous area. Free kick Sweden in a dangerous area just outside the box. Gakpo's been good. Nighttime Kid, he's played very well today. You know, did very well for the first goal. He's been causing the Sweden defensive issues as well. He's been very active, so yeah, big him up. Yeah, that's him. He looks good, Nighttime Kid. He looks good. He looks all right. This is a good opportunity for Sweden. This is a very good opportunity for them. They can do something from here. Netherlands just getting their wall set up. But they can do something here. They can make something happen. Verbruggen's just judging the wall or something here. Doing whatever he's doing, what goalkeepers do at this time. But yeah, this is an opportunity for Sweden. Good opportunity as well. Let's see if they can make anything happen. Right. Looks like Gyökeres is going to take the free kick. Yeah, it's going to be Gyökeres over it. Or maybe not. Might be the other player over it. Let's have a look. Right. No, Gyökeres takes. Good save from Verbruggen, to be fair. Got down low and saved it. Good effort and a good save. Very good save. Close. Unlucky though. Very unlucky. Right. Ball thrown in. Netherlands clear that away. Shot wide. That's a goal kick to Holland. It's a goal kick to Holland. Yeah, that was close, man. That was very, very unlucky. I can't lie. Very unlucky. Right, Sweden coming forward again. Here they are. Couldn't make anything happen there. Right. Netherlands. Oh, he's done well there. But yeah, nothing again. Dumfries gets a foot in. Here they are. Netherlands up against them. No, Sweden up against. Shot. Oh, another save by Verbruggen. Another very good save. I believe that will be the final action of the half for the Sweden corner. I don't like cucumber. Cucumber's good for you, night time kid, man. Vegetables, it's good for you, man. It's very, very good for you. I wouldn't be turning my nose up at that. It's not the nicest vegetable, but yeah, man. It's good, man. Good save. Good save, night time kid. Another good save by Verbruggen. He's made a couple of decent saves this half, to be fair. He's made a couple of decent saves. Ball in. Unlucky. That's half time, people. And that is half time. It is 2-0 to the Netherlands at the half time mark. To be fair, decent first half performance from Netherlands. I think they started very well. Fell off a little bit after the second goal. Kind of relaxed. Sweden were going into the game a bit more, but yeah, I think overall in the first half, the Netherlands have been the better side. I don't think anyone can really argue with that. They've had here's the halftime stats. Netherlands have had 60% of the ball. Sweden still 40%. Sweden have had more shots actually, 8-5 on target, 4 for the Netherlands, 3 for Sweden. Interesting. But yeah, Netherlands, to be fair, you expect them to dominate the ball. You expect them to have more possession than that, so that's not a surprise. It is Michael Oliver. Yeah, it looks like it is. Nighttime kid, your ex-manager's in the studio, by the way, Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank is in the studio here. I big up Everest, man. Guys, make sure you sub to Everest as well. Another legend in the building. Big up, bro. Big up Everest. Yeah, it's been a good game, bro. It's been a decent game. I'm not too upset with doing this one because I was worried that I'd end up watching the game and it'd be a shit one. But action's been alright, man. It's not been too bad. Hopefully the Germany one's even better tonight. Germany, Ivory Coast, that should be a decent game actually. So fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Nah, you're crazy, not Tumbo. How are you gonna disrespect Thomas Frank like that, man? He's gone now. He's gone. Yeah, your coach no more. You got Roberto De Zerbi. Roberto De Zerbi. That's who you got now. But yeah, like I said, guys, for a team that are very possession oriented in what Sweden are meant to be under Graham Potter, they're supposed to be a team that like the ball, enjoy having the ball. I'm not gonna lie, they've been very poor, very very poor first half, in my opinion. Haven't really had much of the ball until later on in the game when they had to because they were 2-0 down. But now Holland have bossed it, man. To be fair, a bit shaky towards the end of the second half, but yeah, all Holland need to do is keep the ball, control the game, and they've got it done, man. Fernandez close to agreeing terms with my club. Is that true, Night Tom Kid? Is that true? Who said that? Let me know. I'm gonna have to look that up now after the game. Please let me know who said that. If you can, Tom Kid, put the whole quote in from whoever said it, so I can bring it up and see. I hope that's true, man. I hope that is true. I hear you, Copfather, man. I hear you on that. I think both him and Isak haven't been great, though. You'd expect more from both of them. I think both have been a bit poor. But I completely hear you on it. Nighttime Kid, please put that quote in, man. Oh my god, ain't no way. Is that another one that Tottenham are going to snatch off United? Rasta, where you at, bro? Where you at, man? Where's Rasta at when you need him? Please put the quote in, Nighttime Kid. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. That is diabolical, man. That is absolutely diabolical. If Tottenham actually snatch Fernandes from United, I will laugh my balls off. I will laugh my balls off, man. He's been United's target all summer, and now Tottenham have come in the mix, and boom. Boom. Please put the quote in, Nighttime. Please put it in. Tottenham are doing good business, guys. I know people don't want to hear it because I know there's a lot of Arsenal fans in the community, but they're doing very good business. You've got to give credit where it's due. Robbo is a good signing for them. Van Hecker's a good signing for them. Sinesi's a good signing for them. If they get Tonali, that'll be a good signing. You get a Fernandes in, that'll be a good signing as well. You've got to give credit where it's due. You know, I always give credit to teams, even if I don't like in that club. I hate giving credit to Everton or United, but I'll still give it to them if they deserve it. Because I'm not salty, but yeah, man. Spurs doing some good business. If they can get both Tonali and Fernandes, that's good. That'll be certainly be something that I think the rest of the league will take notice on. You know what I'm saying? But this is what happens, guys, when you have an actual decent manager who can attract players to your club. You know what I'm saying? Because De Zerbi's a very good coach. I think King was the one who said it, that he'll do well at Tottenham if he's backed. And I agree. He's a very good coach, man. Very good coach. But if you have a great coach, if you have a very good coach, it helps a lot in attracting players, because Tottenham would never be able to do this under Thomas Frank, let's be honest. Respectfully, they wouldn't be able to do it. You know, we wouldn't be able to attract the likes of Diamande and that under Arne Slot. You know what I'm saying? So having a good coach at the club helps a lot. And I mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? But that's made me laugh, man. I can't lie. If that actually happens, if Tottenham pinch him off United, that's going to be hilarious. Here we go. Matteo Morato says Tottenham is very close to reaching an agreement with Fernandes on the contract. Yeah, but how reliable is that journalist, Nighttime Kid? How reliable is that source? Have you ever heard of that source before? Because for me, unless it's Romano, Ornstein, or one or two others, I don't take notice of anything, because a lot of these guys are just putting stuff out for clicks and views so they can gain followers. So unless it's a top tier source saying it, Nighttime Kid, don't believe it, bro. Don't make that mistake of just believing it, because a lot of these people just want to suck people in so they can get followers and views and that. You know what I'm saying? Is that a reliable source or not? If we put 80 plus, yeah, man, I hear it. But again, it's all about how reliable the sources that you put in there. Because I've never personally heard of Matteo Morato before, ever. And I've learned my lesson from years gone by not to believe sources when they say certain things. Unless Romano says it, Ornstein says it, one or two other people say it, you can't believe it until you just can't, man. Because the amount of people out there that are just trying to make money off stuff now, it's mental. Absolutely mental. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely mental. Oh, Romano and Ornstein said it as well. Okay, so that's interesting. If both of them said it, intriguing. I'm gonna have to get Rasta's opinion on that later now. I'm gonna have to get Rasta's opinion on that. Oh, actually, no, he's not doing a watch long today. Next time he's on a watch long, I'm gonna go into the chat and I'm going to ask him his opinion on it. Because let's be honest, all the talking United fans have done in regards to Mateus Fernandes, saying that he was pretty much nailed on to be their player. It's going to be funny now if Tottenham just come in and pinch him. Very, very funny. A lot of crazy business has happened, though, to be fair, in the summer so far, people. A lot of very odd transfers, I'll say the least. Who would have thought Bernardo Silva would go to Real Madrid? That came out of the blue, surprising. Cucurella to Madrid, again, surprising as well. Dumfries to Madrid, surprising. You know. Canate to Madrid, not really surprising because we kind of knew something like that would happen. Who else? Couple of other players, man, that have moved and they're like, huh? What's happening there? You know what I'm saying? Some very odd transfers have happened so far. Some very odd transfers. Very, very odd. But big up the chat, man. I appreciate everyone locked in. Big up to you all. Much appreciated. Big up to every single one you locked in, man. It means a lot. Fabrizio, you mean? Not Fabio, Fabrizio, Nighttime Kid. Well, either one of those two are reliable. Either one of those two. If either one of them two are saying something, it's reliable and you can believe it. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't risk their credibility. So, Ornstein or Romano, if any of them are saying anything about that, then yeah, it's certainly reliable for sure. Certainly reliable. But yeah, man, that's a very good signing for Tottenham Hotspur. Very good signing. If they can get him and Tonali, like I said, problems for a lot of teams. And that's me being honest. You know, got to give an honest assessment and stuff. Problems for a lot of teams. Can you imagine both of them in your midfield? Oh my God. That would be torture. That would be torture. Yeah, Nighttime Kid, I've seen this, man. Ronaldinho's coming back. He signed for some lower tier Serie A team or something like that. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. Man like Uncle Ronaldinho coming back out of retirement at 46. Madness. There's got to be a reason he's coming back Nighttime. There's got to be a reason he's coming back to football. Because the man's 46, man. Just call it a day. Enjoy your life doing whatever you're doing. There has to be a reason why he's coming back into the game. But it'll be interesting seeing how he does get on now. It'll be very interesting seeing how he gets on. Very interesting. Wonder if he'll actually cook. That's crazy though, because him coming back, that's going to have CR7 thinking he can go for another couple of years now. He'll look at Ronaldinho coming back at 36 and say, I can go till 50 now. I can go till 55. You know, we know how Ronaldo's mind works, so he'll definitely start thinking maybe he can go longer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The big man Ronaldinho coming back out of retirement. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting. Didn't expect to wake up to read that news. So you see some bizarre stuff comes out sometimes. So you're just like, what? What? But yeah. We'll see how he gets on, man. To be fair, I don't think they're going to focus much on him, to be fair. I don't think there's going to be much coverage on him. The thing with Ronaldinho is, people, he hasn't exactly let himself go after retiring. He's still in relatively good shape. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't let himself go. Whereas you look at the Brazilian Ronaldo R9, he's really let himself go post-retirement. So it's basically impossible for him to come back to football. You know what I'm saying? I disagree personally, Nighttime. I think another year max and he's done. I think he's got another year in him, maybe at a push, and that's it. Boom, done. You know what I'm saying? He's already causing issues for Portugal. Portugal's squad's already in tension because of him. So Yeah, man. I think he's got another year max, and then that's it, man. He's finished. I think he's finished now, personally, but yeah, I think he hasn't got long left at all. And I think people need to accept that he's going to retire one day and he's not going to go forever. You know, I think his fans have got this notion that he's going to continue forever and ever. He's not. He's very close to the end of his career now. Great career, though. Brilliant player, Cristiano Ronaldo. Brilliant player. Won a lot for everyone he played for. Really, United, Everton. What am I on about? Everton, United, Real Madrid, Juventus. He's won a lot in his career, done a lot of things, broken a lot of records. Phenomenal player. Goes down as one of the greatest, for sure. Definitely goes down as one of the greatest. But when your time's up, it's up, man, and his time is coming to an end. Night Tom Kid, you're asking a Liverpool supporter, but I hate seeing a United player. Whenever I see a United player, Cunha scored 2 goals yesterday. I was seeding inside, man. You think I ever want a United player to do well? No. You're asking a Liverpool supporter, but of course I hate seeing United players. Of course I hate seeing them. Cunha scoring yesterday and doing that stupid celebration, it pissed me off, man. It pissed me off, I can't lie. Very, very annoying celebration, I can't lie. Very annoying. Swedish fans are loving it. They're having a nice day out. Teams are out for the second half. Let's see what happens in this one then, guys. Market opportunities again there. Some lovely market opportunities there. Nice to see. Very, very nice to see, right? Yeah, man, let's see if we can get more goals. Is the Sweden comeback on? Or are the Netherlands going to score more? What's going to happen? Let's have a look. Netherlands are making a sub, though. Somerville is coming on. So Somerville is coming on. And who's coming after? Let's have a look. So Somerville on. And is that who I think it is? Okay, Marlon off, yeah. So Marlon's come off and Somerville has come on. Interesting sub there. But yeah, second half's about to begin, people. So let me just get the timer ready. I say timer, let me just get the thing ready that I usually do. Sweden are going to kick this half off. Right. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Second half is underway, people. Let's see what happens in this second half of football. Be nice to see a comeback on it. Be nice to see another couple of goals, but I've noticed in a couple of games when the first half is good and has a couple of goals, the second half usually flatters to kind of deceive a bit. Hopefully that's not the case this time around, though. Right, Sweden now. Moving the ball forward. Up against Van Dijk. Virgil gets a block in. Well done, Virg. Ref's giving a free kick to Holland for something on Rangers. Sorry, why Night Time Kid, bro? I don't like seeing them either. I don't like seeing United players either. Does my head in, man. Because I don't like their club. I do not like their club. Yeah, man, that fucking stupid celebration of Cunha. It's so cringe. You know, if that was a Liverpool player doing it, they'd all be saying, look at Liverpool players doing this, that. Can United player does it? Oh, he's the best thing since sliced bread. It's annoying, man. Very annoying. Right, Van Hecker on the ball here. In midfield. Gravenberch puts the ball in. Cleared away by Sweden. Netherlands again retaining the ball early on here. Van der Ven. Van der Ven back to Virgil. Virgil in midfield to De Jong. De Jong bringing it forward now. De Jong to Gravenberch. Gravenberch to Somerville. Somerville's first action of the game. Oh, good footwork from Somerville. Dumfries. 3-0 Holland. 3-0 Holland, people. 3-0 to Holland. Cody Gakpo has gotten himself a goal. Cody Gakpo has gotten himself a goal. Brilliant footwork from Somerville. Brilliant football from Somerville. Absolutely amazing from Somerville. His first action and he's made something happen. I think that's Gakpo's goal as well. I believe that's Cody Gakpo's goal. Netherlands fans are happy. We love to see it. Yeah. Dumfries put the ball in. Gakpo finished it. Deserving goal, man. He deserved to get himself a goal. His performance has been good today. Is he offside, though, is the question. Is he offside? That's the question here. Because this could get given for offside. This could get given for offside. But that goal is deserving for Cody because he's had a good performance today. Let's have a look. I don't think they're going to look at it. I think it has been given, people. And I think it is 3-0 to the Netherlands. They are cooking today, man. Yeah, it's given. The goal is given, people. Netherlands 3, Sweden 0. That's game, set and match. Early in the second half, Netherlands come out and they've just killed the game. Good performance, man, from Holland today. Don't know where this was against Japan, but yeah, good performance today. Now they can just keep the ball and control the game. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy. Really, Natasha? Have they actually? Right, I'm going to be in the group chat later, winding Guasto up on that. If so, Natasha, if you can, he's not live today, so he can't today, but next time he's live, if you could ask him about it and get his opinion, that would be very nice. But yeah, that's interesting if that's true. Van Dijk on the ball now here. Van Dijk on the ball. Goes across to Van Hecker. Van Hecker now back to Virgil van Dijk. He goes back to Van Hecker. Van Hecker now on the ball. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk to Mickey van der Ven. He goes to Gakpo. Reinders. Mickey van der Ven. Right. Here we go. Gakpo. Shot. Not tackled, but yeah, goes straight to the Sweden goalkeeper. Fair play to Cody Gakpo. Fair play to Cody Gakpo because he's had a good game today. And you know me, I'll always give credit where credit is due, everyone. Right, Sweden on the ball now in midfield. Sweden on the ball. Across. Back to the centre-back. Back in midfield now. Back to the other centre-back. I'm going to laugh so hard if Tottenham pinch Fernandes from United. Night, Tom Kid. Make sure you let Rasta know who owns his club next time you see him, if that happens. Imagine. Oh, man. Please be true. Please be true. Right, Sweden now on the ball. Holland are kind of content now to let them have it and sit in their shape. Understandable, they're 3-0 up. They don't have to attack this game no more. Sweden now have to kind of make something happen because they've been poor, man. Very, very disappointing after such a good opening game from them against Tunisia, winning 5-1. They've been very, very, very below par in this game. They've been second best everywhere. Sweden, ball in. Cleared away by Van Hecker. But Sweden still have a chance to put it in. Virgil gets ahead to that. Well done, Virgil. Well done, Virgil. Right. Throw in for Sweden here. They're going to take a long one. Put a long one into the box. Throw in taken. In. Shot. Blocked. Sweden coming forward again. Too much on the ball, and it's gone out for a goal kick to Holland. Sweden having the ball a bit now. Seems that again Holland are just content to let them have it and sit in. Again, a lot of people did say that the Netherlands would flop at this tournament. I was in the minority. I think they've got a very good squad at their disposal. I didn't think they'd be a flop. I thought they'd be one of the surprise teams, to be fair. If anything, a flop's going to be a team like Portugal or Uruguay, someone like that, even Spain. But I said Netherlands have got a good squad and they'll do well. Right. Van Hekken now. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk across to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper on it now. He goes long, looking for the striker. That's a good ball, but Sweden get ahead to it. It's a good ball. Sweden got ahead to it though, man, unfortunately. Press is on from Holland, so Sweden go long. Van Hekken gets ahead to that. Van Hekken's been on point today, man. Sweden coming forward though. Sweden coming forward. Isak now. Oh, that's poor Isak, man. Very poor from Isak there. He's not been able to get into this game at all, has he? Isak has not been able to get into this ball at all. Somerville running forward with it now. Gakpo now. Come on, Cody. Gakpo. Oh, what a goal. Cody Gakpo. 4-0, people. 4-0 to Holland. You know what? Fair play, Cody. You've had a very good game today. Very good game. 4-0 to the Netherlands. Gakpo. Cut inside. Does his famous cut inside and shoots like he always does. But this time, it came off instead of going wide. It is 4-0 to the Netherlands. They are absolutely ripping Sweden to shreds here. They're absolutely ripping them to shreds. Another good goal from Gakpo. That's his second goal of the day. He might just get the man of the match now, but very good goal, man. Very good football again from Netherlands. Somerville again there, man. Bringing the ball forward. Gakpo, cut inside, took a shot. Lovely goal. Lovely goal, man. And it's 4-0 to Holland. Yeah, today, Clive, they've played very well. I don't know where this was against Japan on Sunday, but they've looked very good today, Clive. Very, very good. So credit to them. And Gakpo's been very good as well. So credit to Gakpo too. 2 goals for him. And that's 4-0 and that's game set and match. Sweden are making some subs now. They've took 2 players off and they've brought 2 on. Game's underway again. This is over now. This is over. Right. What the hell, man, Sweden? Such a lovely first game here. Actually looked very good in their opening game against Tunisia. And today, just been second best all over the pitch. Just been non-existent. Holland have beaten them to everything. Don't know, man. Really don't know what's happened. Right. Here they come, though. Sweden forward now. Bergvall on the ball. Again, Holland have just got everyone back, man. Ooh, shot. Just wide. Tried to put it top bins, but yeah, it went wide. Holland got everyone back, man. Playing very well as a collective unit today. Every player looks like they know what they're doing. Right, Van Hekken on the ball. Gives it to Gravenbergs, back to Van Hekken. Back with the goalkeeper. Goes across to Virgil. Virgil now goes long into midfield. Reinders on the ball. Gakpo again now. Go on, Cody. He's on it today, man. Gakpo is. Go on, you should have. Cody. Oh, Colin still have the ball though. Shot from Dumfries over the bar. I think Gakpo should have played the ball to Somerville a bit earlier there instead of holding on to it and winning. Sweden were good, man, to be fair, United against Tunisia. I watched the game. They were good in that game, but today, second best, man, all over the pitch. Second best. Sweden on the ball here at the back. Again, all the possession they've had has been pretty meaningless, to be fair. They've done nothing with the ball. It's all just sideways backwards at the back. Holland are just happy to allow that. Right. Good interception from Gravenberch there. Well done. Gakpo now. Reinders. Van Hecker. De Jong. Back to Virgil. This is what they're so good at, man. The Dutch. So good at just keeping possession. Keeping the ball, moving it quickly. Right. Reinders, I think that is. Reinders now to Dumfries. He goes back to Van Hecker. Back to De Jong. De Jong now. Oh, that's a loose ball there. Sweden have it and they have a chance to counter. Oh, he's in. Sweden player is in. And it's 4-1. It's 4-1, people. Sweden have got a goal back. It is Anthony Elanga with the goal. That came from De Jong, man. A loose ball from De Jong. Sweden countered quickly, pounced on it. And they've halved the deficit. It's 4-1. Anthony Elanga with the goal. He is a Spurs player, yeah. He is a Spurs player. So Sweden have pulled one back, people. Consolation goal. Don't know what De Jong was doing there. Isak assist as well. We'll be saying this. We'll count it as an Isak assist. So Isak got the assist. Elanga buried, and yeah, man, a De Jong mistake gets capitalised on. Sweden get a consolation goal. Elanga with the goal. Obviously, ex-United player, now Nottingham Forest player. Game's going to be underway again. Haaland are going to kick it off. Yo, big up AK, man. Big up brother AK. How you doing, man? Bless up, bro. Guys, make sure you sub to the brother AK. Big up to my brother, man, in the building. Hope you're doing well. AK, if you're free, I'll send you the link over, man. You can hop on. Let me know. If you're available and free, I'll send you the link over. You can hop on. But big up, man. Appreciate you being in the building. 3 Spurs players playing. Yeah. Has anyone seen Concrete? Yeah, Gyökeres has been, to be fair, he's had a couple of chances, AK. He just hasn't been clinical with them. He hasn't been clinical at all, man. Van Heckel, Van de Ven, yeah. Quite a couple night time, kid. It's almost 12 a.m. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough, I hear that. Right, Van Dijk on the ball. Van Dijk now. Up to De Jong. De Jong now to in this Gakpo. Unlucky. Holland still have it though. Fair play. Van de Ven. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk now across to Van Hecker. Van Hecker to Somerville. Somerville now. He's looked lively since he's come on. Somerville's looked very lively since he's come on, actually. Back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk now on the ball again. De Jong. Back to the goalkeeper. In midfield. Loose ball though. And Sweden have it back. But big up AK, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Sweden ball in. Cleared away. Cleared away by Van Hecker there. And that'll be another corner for Sweden. Bit of life now in Sweden's play after getting a consolation goal. Looks like they've livened up a bit. Right, corner's going to be taken. I know I'm saying this here, but it would be nice to see Isak get a goal here, I can't lie. It would be nice to see that. Corner in. Headed away by Virgil. And that's gone out of play for a Holland goal kick. Yeah, Gakpo was onside, man. We don't need to show. You don't need to show us. You don't need to show us the replay. We know Gakpo was onside for the goal. We know it. So De Jong has come off, people, and I'm not sure who's replaced him, but someone has. Right, don't freeze now. Don't freeze on the ball. Back to yeah, Van de Ven. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk now. Oh, good ball from. Oh, unlucky. Good ball from Gakpo. Unlucky though, man. Unlucky from whoever that Dutch player is. I don't even know his name. Yo, big up to brother. Big up, man. Shout out to everyone who's acting new for keeper. Good channel, appreciate and shout out from South Bronx. Big up, man. Big up, man. Appreciate that, brother. Bless up, man. Big up, man. Nice to see someone new in. Bless up yourself, man. Bless up yourself. Bless up, man. Appreciate your opinion. It's nice to see someone new in. Right. Ball in from Holland. Cleared away. Which is your favourite World Cup jersey? For me personally, I'm going to say Brazil. I'm going to go Brazil 2002. That's my personal favourite. Used to have one, haven't got one now. But yeah, Brazil 2002 has always had a special place in my heart. How about yourself, brother? What do you think? That's a good question, though, man. I'm sure a lot of people have different answers to it. Market opportunity there in the crowd. I definitely do like the 2010 Nike Netherlands third World Cup with a striking dark orange shirt featuring a large flying crest. Yeah, that's another good one, brother. That's another great shout. Good game, very good game. Not a kid, 5 goals scored. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. Been a good game. Been a good game. Right, ball in. Sweden with the ball at the back again. Just playing it around. No pressure on from Holland here. It's allowing Sweden the ball. Again, they're just playing it around, not doing much with it. Holland in the 90s or 94, yeah, good shout, man. Holland have had some nice kits down the years. The France kits are nice as well. Night time. Some of the newer kits look alright too, to be fair. The kits from this tournament. I like this Holland shirt here. I like this Holland kit, actually. It looks really nice with the black swords. Sweden twisting around in here. Isak on the ball. Crossing. Goes nowhere. He's not had a good game today, man. Isak has not had a good game at all. Throw into Holland here. Dumfries to take it. Back to their goalkeeper. Goes into midfield. Deep into midfield, so I say. Brings it forward. Gravenberch, that is, I think. Back to Dumfries. Dumfries back to Virgil. Virgil moves it back into midfield. Good ball, man. It's a good ball. It's gone a bit wide though, unfortunately. And now the ref has blown up for offside. Apparently the player was in an offside position. Offside, free kick to Sweden. Back with their goalkeeper. Sweden again at the back. Across to their centre back. In midfield. 1-2 between both midfielders. Cross to another centre back. Moving it in midfield now. Here they come forward. Bergvall. Ball. Cross. Ilanga now. Up against Van der Ven. He's done Van der Ven there. Ball in. Headed away. Throwing Sweden. I know you do not think you're backing France to win the tournament, I think. So, yeah, man. Trust me, I know how much you love France. I know how much you love France, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Of course. France have got a great squad. They're not my personal. They're not who I want to win it, but they have got a great squad. Right, Isak now. Cleared away by Holland, but back with Sweden. Some good ball rotation here from Sweden. They're keeping the ball well. Trying to put a bit of pressure on Holland, but too little too late, I think, man. They're 4-1 down at this point. Isak. Isak now again. Coming forward. Ball in. Gone across everyone. That'll be a Holland goal kick. Like, I'd rather speak to you, Prophet, more than some family members. I hear you, Nighttime Kid. I hear you on that, ball. I'm always here for you, man, if you need to talk, of course. Always here for you, man. I know, of course, you've explained your situation to me as well, so... Yeah, man, whenever you need to chat, man. Man's always here. You got me on TikTok and that's too, so... Yeah, man. Always here, brother. Always here. No worries. I understand you. Another hydration break here, I think. Yeah, hydration break again. You know, some of these refs are in the way, man. Yeah, sure, Nighttime Kid, man. Of course, man. No worries. Of course, man. Hydration break here, yeah. I think he just did, yeah, Nighttime Kid. I think he just did. It was Elanga. It was Elanga, actually, Nighttime Kid. Not Bergvall, it was Elanga who skinned Van der Ven. You done him there. You absolutely done him there. He looks alright, man. He looks alright, Nighttime Kid. He looks alright, man. Germany, Ivory Coast at 9. Hopefully that's a good game as well. If we can get some more goals in that one, it'll be great. Yeah, then Ecuador, Caraco at 12. I'm not going to watch that one. Not watching that, man. I'm not watching Tunisia, Japan either. Not watching that either. So forget it. Sweden fans, they're losing, but they're still in very good spirit, which is nice to see. They're still enjoying the atmosphere. "70 minutes gone. It is Netherlands 4, Sweden 1, 20 minutes to go here. Been a very good performance from the Dutch. Very, very good performance from them. And they're comfortably and deservingly 4-1 up in this game. Too bad for you, Nighttime Kid, yeah. Some other club will just look at him. Some other club will just look at him, man, in the future. Nice market opportunity there again in the Sweden crowd. Hydration break is over and players are going to get back underway. It's a nice stadium, that, man. It's a very nice stadium. Very weird shaped stadium as well. I've never seen a stadium shaped like that. Unique but nice. I like it. I like it, man. Netherlands fans here now look happy. Swedish market opportunity. Memphis Depay coming on now, people. Memphis Depay is coming on for the Netherlands. Memphis Depay on, and who's that often? Can't see the name. Bobarov and Depay on. See what the pie does, man. Let's have a look if he can do anything here. Hopefully not, Tomkin. I'm hoping that's a good game. I'm hoping for a good game there. Can't lie. Fingers crossed. I think Japan will cook against. Who's Japan playing? Tunisia. Who are Japan playing? Tunisia. They might do alright against Japan. I think they'll win. I think Japan beat Tunisia actually because Tunisia they lost to Sweden 5-1 and Sweden have been smoked here. So I think Japan beat Tunisia, if I'm honest with you. Sweden coming forward now. But Holland win that, and the ref's giving a free kick. I thought he won the ball there personally, but ref's giving a free out. Ref's giving a free. Free kick Sweden. Ball in. Cleared away by Holland. That'll be a throw into Sweden. Imagine they're going to put another long one into the box from here. Yeah, long throw into the box from here for Sweden. Ball in. Headed away. Sweden still have the ball though. Here they are on the wing. Isak now. All the way back though. Ball into the box. Cleared away. Nothing's come of it. Nothing's come of any of that actually. Right. Netherlands now on the ball coming forward. Gakpo. Gakpo on the ball here. Goes back. Back to Virgil. Virgil now. Gakpo. Gakpo on the ball here. Depay, I think that is. Depay tries to twist his way through, but Sweden win that. Here they are, man. Gakpo moving forward again. I think that's Gravenberch actually. His shirt's pulled and the ref's put that back for a free kick and he's giving the Sweden player a yellow card. Walking for Sweden. Yeah, Gravenberch's shirt was being pulled there. Yeah. Back with the Holland goalkeeper. Cross to Virgil. Virgil now back again. Van de Ven on the ball now, moving it forward. Van de Ven. Backwards to the other Holland player. Depay now on the ball. Depay, good ball to Somerville. Somerville now here. Somerville back to Gravenberch. Or is that Dumfries? I can't tell. One of the two. Back to Van Hecker. Van Hecker now. Back to Van de Ven. Van de Ven to Gakpo. Gakpo now. Van de Ven. Come on, Van de Ven, man. Gakpo would have been better off putting the cross in himself than playing that back to Van de Ven. There's a woman with a Liverpool top on in the crowd in the Sweden end. I'm assuming she's a Swedish Liverpool fan. Right. Here they come again. Netherlands. Nothing's happening there. Right. Okay. Bergvall running forward with the ball. Isak now. Isak. Oh, Elanga. Elanga running at the Netherlands defence. Ball in. Headed away. Isak though still. Isak with the ball. Bergvall. Bergvall back to Isak. Isak ball in. Cleared away by Holland. Well done, man. Virgil stopped that from going out for a corner. Netherlands now. Depay. He's lost it, but free kick to the Netherlands. He's brought down by the Sweden player. I've enjoyed this game, people. It's been a good watch. I was worried that it'd be a boring game, but nah, it's been good, man. It's been good still. Enjoyed this one. Really enjoyed this one, actually. Graham Potter's not happy. Naturally so, man. His team have held a battering here. Right, Holland keeper with it now. Depay, Somerville now. Come on, Somerville. Ball in. Too much on it. Goes out of play for a goal kick to Sweden. Yeah, we don't need to see the ref cam, man. We know it was a good finish for Malanga. There's no need to show it back. Come on, man. No need to show it back. But it was a good finish from Malanga. I will admit, a very good finish from Anthony Elanga. Sweden now. Press is on from Holland. Some decent press there from Holland. Sweden goalkeeper. Very poor clearance from him. Holland almost won it, but luckily the player took a poor touch and it's out for Sweden as well. You're under pressure, man. Just clear it there. Don't try and be smart. Right, Sweden now again with their goalkeeper. Clears it upfield. Van der Ven gets ahead to that though. Gakpo gets a foot in. Sweden have it back. Here they come again forward. Sweden coming forward now. Isak on the ball. Yeah. Netherlands mop it up. Ball out, and that'll be a throw in Sweden. Sweden now. Holland just sitting back here now, seeing at the 4-1. They're letting Sweden have a push, but that's a poor ball from Sweden. Netherlands win it back. Here's Somerville on the ball. Intercepted by Sweden though. Good interception, otherwise someone would have been through then. Here they come forward again though. Elanga on the ball now. Running up against Van der Ven. Good interception, man. And that's a free kick to Holland as well. Another free kick Holland. Ten minutes to go, people. 10 minutes to go. It is still Netherlands 4, Sweden 1. Good game, like I said. Good game. Lucas Bergvall's picked up a yellow card here for some reason. Van Dijk on the ball. Back to the goalkeeper. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk now. Depay. Back to Virgil. Virgil on the ball here. Here we go. They can just recycle the ball here now, Loki. Van Hecker. Van Hecker now back. Back to Van Hecker. Back to the other centre back. Whoever that is there. Good ball now here to Gakpo, who is probably offside, I can't lie. No, he is offside, yeah. Ref's blown up for offside. Thought so. Thought he was off then. Sweden now again on the ball. Playing it around at the back. She goes in midfield. There's a lot of Netherlands players around though, man. Press is on from them. Yeah, they press well, Netherlands do, people. Holland are pressing well. They make it very hard for anyone to really have the ball at the back. Well, they've made it hard for Sweden today. And they've kind of nullified Sweden to having the ball only in their half much. You know what I'm saying? Right. Sweden back to their centre back. The night versus the dark force of you're funny now, Tom Kid, man. Big up. Big up, bro. I'm gonna check that Fernandez stuff though, man, after the game finishes. I'm gonna have a look, man. Right. Ilanga now on the ball. Ilanga. Ball in. Too much on it. Goes out of play. Way too much on that ball there. Way too much. This is definitely going to fill Netherlands fans with confidence though, because they wouldn't have been too confident after seeing that Japan game last Sunday. This though should this should reignite them and have them feeling a bit more hopeful, because it's been a good display. Dumfries now to take the throw in. Throw in taken. Moving forward. Out of play though. Out of play for throw in again. Throw in. Cleared away by Sweden, but Holland head it back forward. Sweden now on the attack again. Here they are. Right. Isak on the ball. Shot. Good save. Good save by Verbruggen there. Good shot from Isak and a good save. That'll be a corner, Sweden. Decent effort, man. On another day, he could have binged that, but goalkeeper made a good save. He's made a couple of good saves in this game. This goalkeeper has for Holland, so fair play to him. Ilanga to take the corner for Sweden. Ball in. Headed away. Shot taken. Straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Van Dijk's down here. Hope everything's alright. Looks like he's hurt himself a bit. His leg. It's unfortunate, man. But yeah, Virgil's back up, which is good to see. Yeah, it looks like he's pulled a muscle or something. Hey, big up Little Carpite, bro. Bless up, brother. Guys, make sure you do sub to Little Carpite, man. Bless up, bro. Bless up, brother. Right. Ooh. That was a bit of a risk from the Netherlands goalkeeper, but yeah. Five minutes to go, people, plus added time. Looks like this one's going to finish 4-1 to Netherlands. Can't even argue against it. It's been a deserving win for them. Totally deserving win. All in. Sweden throwing. Back with the Sweden goalkeeper. Ball in midfield, should I say. Nothing there. It's gone for another goal kick for Sweden. They've been poor, man. Sweden have been so poor today. They've been so poor. Right, ball goes in midfield. Nothing there. playing it around at the back, but the press is on again from the Netherlands. They're playing risk there, but they managed to work out the press well. Ilanga now. Ilanga. Bergvall back with Ilanga. Tries to play to Isak, but someone gets a block in there. I think it's Gravenberch, and that'll go straight to Verbruggen. Graham Potter don't look too happy either at the he doesn't look too happy, and rightfully so. Right, Gakpo on the ball. Sweden have won it off him. Here they come forward again. Isak on the ball. Isak out wide now. Right. Ball in. Yeah, over everyone. And that'll be another goal kick, I think. Another goal kick to the Netherlands. I've enjoyed this game, guys. I've enjoyed it. I'm glad that I've not sat through a 0-0. That's put me to sleep because I've sat through a couple of those this tournament and it's not been nice. Goal kick for Netherlands taken. Taken long. Right. Gravenberch now on the ball, should I say. Somerville. Back now. Back to Somerville. Somerville now goes to the other Netherlands player, Gakpo. Depay. Somerville. Somerville take the shot. What a goal. What a goal, people. What a goal from Somerville. 5-1. 5-1 to Holland. Very good goal, man. And again, Somerville's deserved the goal too because he's been very, very, very good. 5-1. Good finish from Somerville. And the Netherlands have absolutely ripped the Swedish to shreds. They've absolutely toyed with them here. Good finish. Good football again from Holland. And deserving goal. 5-1. Somerville with the 5th goal. Swedish players are looking lost, but ultimately they've been second best, man. Yeah, man, I agree. Now, I absolutely agree with you. Good goal, man. Gakpo to Depay to Somerville. And then a very good finish from Somerville to make it 5. Holland have been on fire today, man. On fire. They've looked a complete different team to the one that we saw against Japan last Sunday evening. Completely different. Maybe not, Tom Kid, yeah. I hear you on that. I completely hear you on it. Look, Ronald Coleman's loving that as well. Somerville. Had an impact since he's come on, man. He's looked very good. Looked very, very good since he's come on. But I don't need to see him kissing the camera, please. I do not need to see him kissing the camera. Thank you. There's no need to show that to us. We can't sell Gravenberch tonight, Tom Kid. You've given him a new contract. We can't sell him. Right. Gakpo's now come off. He's had a good game, man, Gakpo has. Gakpo off and Lang on. Gakpo scored 2 goals, so fair play to him. And United Tom Kid, he's not a left winger, bro. Wirtz ain't a left winger. He's meant to play as a 10. He's an attacking midfielder. You don't play him off the left. It's not going to work. We've done it this season and it hasn't worked. 5 minutes added on here, by the way, people. 5 minutes of added time. Throw-in taken. Here they come forward. Sweden coming forward here now. Gyökeres. Shot blocked. Van Hecker again, man. Sweden coming forward with it again, though. Here they are. They have it on the wing. Up against Dumfries. Right. Here we go. Straight to Verbruggen's hands. Hopefully, guys, in the Germany game, we see some more goals as well. That would be great if we can see some goals in that game. I love that. I would love that. Free kick to Holland, I think. He's putting ice on his arm. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah, Gravenberch signed the contract ages ago, Night Tom Kid. Back in like January time, something like that. He's going nowhere for a good couple of years. He's going nowhere, man. Right, Van Hecker now. Yeah, but that's different, Night Tom Kid. That's for Germany. It's a big difference, man. International football and league football. Big difference. That's Germany, bro. Every time he played off the left for us, he didn't look good or effective. We tried it twice and it didn't work. So he's an attacking midfielder. He's a 10. He's a creator. That's what he needs to be for us. That's what he needs to play in the 10. I don't see him anywhere else on the pitch, man, unfortunately. We bought him to be a 10. He's got to be a 10. I'm saying. Right, Somerville now. Somerville here. Brought down, and that is a throw into Sweden. He's holding his arm for some reason. Somerville just... Has he actually hurt himself? What's happened? Oh dear. Hopefully it's nothing too serious there. Oh, he stepped on his hand. That's going to hurt, man. He stepped on his hand. Oh. Yeah, that hurts, man. I bet that hurts. Be very interesting seeing who buys Somerville, this summer. Because I think someone has to buy him. He's too good to be playing for West Ham in the Championship. Respectfully to West Ham. Throwing taken. And we're into the last minute of added time, people. We're into the last minute of added time. Good game. A good game, man, and a good performance from Holland as well. I think they can be happy with this one. Yeah, man. Yeah, night time. Sweden coming forward. One last attack, I think. We should have just took the shot there, man. The player tried cutting in. Just take the shot. Bergvall now. Back to Bergvall. Nah, nothing on that. Ball in. Cleared away by Van Dijk. And I think that'll be the last corner of the game. Or the last accident of a Sweden corner. Somerville is off here getting treatment, I think. Hopefully he's alright. Yeah, I believe this corner will be taken and that will be it. That will be it. Corner in. Header straight to Verbruggen. And I think that will be it. Yeah, that was straight into the goalkeeper's arms. Or hands, should I say. And that's it, people. That is full time. It is full time in this Netherlands versus Sweden game. It finishes Netherlands 5, Sweden 1. Overall thoughts on the game. Enjoyable. Good game. Goal scored. 6 goals. Netherlands were good. Don't know where this Netherlands was against Japan, but they were very good today. Very, very good. Sweden, again, don't know what the hell happened. Good performance against Tunisia, but today they were on the receiving end of a battering. Good for Holland. They'll take this momentum into the next game. And as for Sweden, again, disappointing. But that was a good game. I enjoyed that. Man. I enjoyed that. You thought he was that. But yeah. So people, I'm going to head off. I'm going to go and have a bit of a break before the Germany game at 9. And then I'll be meet you guys back here. But big up to everyone who locked in the chat today, man. Big up Natasha. Big up Night Tom Kid. Big up Solo P1. Make sure you sub to Solo P1, people. Big up Clive. Big up AJ. Big up King, man. Make sure you sub to my brother King as well. Big up Copfather. Big up Everest. Big up AK. Make sure you sub to my brother AK as well. Big up to brother. Nice to see someone new in. Big up Little Copite. Make sure you sub to Little Copite as well, people. But big up, man. Appreciate every single one of you locked in. Big up, Clive, man. And yeah, we'll be back for the Germany game. Hopefully, maybe Father will be joining me. One or two others might be joining me as well. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit, people. I'm out, and peace.